Good afternoon, everyone. We at Soft Square are delighted to welcome you all to our webinar today. Now, our CEO, Mr. Andy Giri, is going to give a brief introduction about the company. Off to you, Mr. Andy.
I am absolutely delighted to invite every one of you to today's webinar. SoftSquare has been delivering over 500 Salesforce implementations over the last 12 years. Our practice covers the length and breadth of the Salesforce ecosystem, right from Sales and Service Cloud all the way to the latest industry cloud for consumer goods. We were featured in last year's Dreamforce among the top 20 PDO partners globally. PDO partners are those that help ISVs build products for the App Exchange. One of our specialty areas is Einstein, particularly Einstein Analytics and Einstein Vision. Since 2010, SoftSquare has been building work order processing software and field service software for Velocity, a Kansas City-based company. Velocity deploys devices to various customers in the United States. Velocity's VeloCare platform allows for proactive monitoring and maintenance of installed devices. Recently, SoftSquare has assisted Velocity towards building three significant analytics dashboards using Einstein Analytics. As you can see on the slide, the snapshot shows a consolidated dashboard with important KPIs such as current uptime and average days to repair. The middle section shows the user to filter records appropriately in the bottom. You would also see a Google cluster map representing the number of tickets by state. The top section containing KPIs was delivered using Einstein Analytics rendered within a Lightning component. The middle section is a Lightning component that drives both the top and bottom sections. The bottom section renders data from Heroku Postgres database. SoftSquare also has been delivering key components that help enhance Velocity's field service capabilities. Once installed, the field service technician uploads documents from his mobile app onto Velocity's Salesforce org. Currently, back office personnel identify the assets and the part numbers manually. SoftSquare is leveraging Salesforce Einstein Vision to identify the assets automatically and intelligently. Dr. Alexander Peter, our data scientist, is going to present the first of our Einstein webinar series, particularly on Einstein Vision. Alex and his team are going to explain how the various aspects of Einstein Vision can be used to facilitate intelligent automation for Salesforce customers.
Thank you, Mr. Andy. As we have seen, simple solutions such as a mask and social distancing has significantly reduced the infection of this pandemic. But to sustain and stop this infection while reopening, we need to practice strict guidelines, tools, and strategies. We at SoftSquare have solutions based on QR code, GPS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth proximity, and Einstein AI Vision for the COVID-19 reopening initiatives, mainly automating health screening, shift scheduling, and contact tracing. Today, we're going to see how Einstein Vision is used in Salesforce Work.com to detect masks in real time for public health safety. Then in Salesforce Marketing Cloud Social Studio, we will see how brand recognition and social media impact is monitored using Einstein Vision. Next, we will look at Salesforce Service Cloud Field Services, where a field technician can identify parts in real time using SoftSquare's enhanced Einstein AI visual search. Next, we see how Salesforce Financial Services Cloud can automate insurance claims by identifying damaged parts and severity using Einstein Vision. And finally, we will see how Einstein Analytics and AI Vision for Consumer Goods Cloud is used to streamline store audits such as on-shelf availability, share of shelf KPIs, and planogram compliance to detect competitive infringement and leverage audit display best practices. Now our Einstein AI engineer, Nanda, is going to demonstrate the mask detection And in the next webinar, we will show real-time tracking for masks before entering an area. Also, in the upcoming weeks, we will be presenting group or social gathering detection using Einstein Vision. We will wrap up today's webinar with our lead Einstein AI solutions architect, Raj Kumar, presenting 4 use cases for marketing, field services, financial services, retail execution, and consumer goods cloud. Also, if we have time, his team can demonstrate the mobile application from a field service rep perspective for auditing planogram compliance. Now, on to Nanda.
Thank you, Alex. Now I will walk you through a live demo. Let's start with image classification using Einstein Vision and Language Model Builder. This is what the Einstein Playground looks like in your Salesforce org. It has a wide range of features like image classification, object detection, natural language processing using sentiment and intent. Today, I'm going to focus on image classification. Initial step to start with image classification is creating a dataset. Building a dataset is very easy. Before we build up a dataset, we need to work on a use case, and for today's presentation, we will work on an image classification use case where I build a dataset that allows you to classify whether the person wears a mask or not. What I did here was I collected images. These are all images of various people who wears mask and without mask. Then I organized them into folders and I collected about 650 images of each category. Then I compress this file and upload everything to the Google Drive. Once we are done with this, we can upload this dataset to the Einstein Playground. Now I can go to the image classification tab. Just click new button and copy paste that Google Drive link and hit create. In a couple of moments, a dataset gets created and it's really fast. For this demo, I have already created the dataset and the name of the dataset is masked people dataset. The next step is to create the model. You will have a question that training a model sounds pretty hard. I'm sure everyone thinking about involving a data scientist, but honestly, it is as easy as hitting train button and a model gets created, and it might take some time, maybe anywhere 5 minutes to 20 minutes, depending on how large your data set is. For this demo, I have already trained the model. Now I'm done with creating the dataset and training the model. Let's head to the prediction tab. Select the source dataset, then choose model here. So I'm going to go ahead and select that and drag and drop an image of person who wears mask. Let's give a couple of moments here. Yeah, as you can see here, Einstein correctly classified this image as with mask. You can see the confidence score as well. It is 100% accurate, and this is pretty amazing. Again, I'm going to drag and drop the another image of person who is not wearing a face mask. As you can see here, Einstein correctly classified this image as without mask, and see the confidence score again, it is 100% accurate. All right, I'm done with this demo. Now our Einstein solution consultant Rajkumar will give a demo on Einstein Vision use cases. Thank you. Over to you, Rajkumar.
Thank you, Nanda. I am going to explain 4 main use cases in Salesforce Einstein Vision. The first use case is Social Studio in Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Einstein Vision for Social Studio provides a collection of pre-built image classifiers for social marketers. If you look at the image, from the image shared in social network, Vision automatically identifies company logos, detect which brands are present, where the photo is taken, and what other items are present. With that information, marketing team can do better marketing. By default, Social Studio recognizes 60 scenes, 200 foods, and 1000 objects. Second use case is field service lightning in Salesforce Service Cloud. Companies can leverage pre-trained image classifiers or train their own custom classifier to handle a vast array of specialized image recognition use cases in field service. For example, with similar looking parts and serial numbers, dishwasher repairs are often complex. Now, a dishwasher repairman who needs to replace a water inlet valve can simply snap a picture of a valve, and Einstein Vision for field service will quickly identify the exact product type, saving time for the customer, repairman, and company. Third use case is insurance innovation in Salesforce Financial Services Cloud. With the uploaded photo of a car involved in an accident, immediate estimation and motor claims can be done with the help of Salesforce Einstein Vision. An insurance agent can just verify the system generated numbers and approve motor insurance claim. The fourth use case is retail execution in Consumer Goods Cloud. Einstein Vision for Consumer Goods Cloud delivers an image recognition and object detection solution that enables easy inventory, planogram, and merchandising compliance checks. For example, a rep can take a picture of a shelf in the store and immediately understand if it is set up correctly without having to manually count and input the data into their system. Now I am going to show you a demo of a field service representative store visit in Salesforce Consumer Goods Cloud. Here, the planogram check is done through Einstein Vision. This demo is shown through field sales rep's mobile device. For this, I created 3 different products: prawn cereal, cornflakes, and oat cereal in Salesforce Consumer Goods Cloud, which includes the photograph of the cereal boxes. Also uploaded photographs of these 3 cereal boxes in different combinations to train the Salesforce Vision AI platform. During his daily activities, field sales representative logging through his mobile into Salesforce Consumer Goods Cloud. You can see his visits, route maps, tasks to do, trip notes, customer information from his mobile itself. Now we are inside retail execution. You can see the visits for a particular date. Today I have a store visit in Austin, Texas. By selecting a visit, you can see all visit details, tasks needed to be performed during the visit, and route map to store if needed. The sales rep needs to select a visit and start the store visit. After starting a visit, we can perform any task assigned to the particular store. As we are going to test only Salesforce Einstein Vision, I am going to select planogram check. By clicking planogram check, the system will take me to planogram verification. So here there will be option to take photograph to check the planogram. So if I click the take photo option, the system will give 2 options. One is do the photograph through camera, and another one is uploading file. So I am selecting uploading file and selecting the file of the shelf. Mobile is uploading the file, and I click done. So the system will start doing the planogram check with already existing data in AI Vision. So it will take a couple of seconds. So it will upload it with the uploaded image. The system will check actually whether any valid images are there, which is the system is trained for. So now it got successful. The planogram got successfully completed, and we are getting a review button. So by reviewing the planogram check, it will show the diagram we have uploaded with what are all the objects it has detected in the diagram. 4 cereal boxes, 2 cornflakes, and 2 brand cereals.
If you have already defined the KPIs for planogram, system will tell the current shelf arrangement is following the norms. As inventory and planogram checks are done through Einstein Vision easily, field reps can spend less time on auditing activities and more time building relationship with customers. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rajkumar. All right, so we have come to the end of today's session. Hoping to see you all in our next webinar. The next webinar is going to be very, very interesting. We're going to show you how we use Salesforce Einstein for mass detection while reopening our offices with salesforcework.com. Please watch out for an email from us with more details on it. So hoping to see you all next week. Until then, stay safe, take care, and have a very good day. Thank you.